So for more on this, we're joined by the study's lead author, Isabelle Laumer. She's a primatologist and a postdoctoral researcher at the Max Planck Institute of Animal Behavior. Thank you so much for being here with us. So take me through this. I mean, how did you first spot what was going on here?
Yeah, so we observe wild Sumatran orangutans at the Balimbing research site since 1994, and we do daily observations of the orangutans in the area. Around 150 Sumatran orangutans live there, and we spotted Rakus, a male Sumatran orangutan, and he had sustained a facial wound. Probably he got this wound from a fight with a neighboring male.
All right. So then the idea that it was actually treating this with a plant. I mean, first of all, the type of plant he chose, did it actually have any medicinal properties, or was it just using it sort of more as a Band-Aid, or because he liked the look of it?
Yeah, so he was using Fibraurea tinctoria, which is a quite potent plant. It has anti-inflammatory properties. It also is lowering fever and is also pain relieving. And so he was feeding on the plant first, and the plant is rarely eaten by the orangutans in the area. And he then stopped swallowing at one point, and then repeatedly put the chewed plant sap on top of his wound repeatedly for 7 minutes. And then in the end, he even put the more solid plant matter from his mouth, put it on top of the wound until it was completely covered. And then he, it looked like a wound plaster.
Mm. I mean, what was your reaction when you realized what was going on?
I mean, we were very excited about this observation because this observation represents the first evidence for wound treatment with a medical plant in a non-human animal.
When you first reported it, there must have been, plenty of skeptics who would say, maybe it was a mistake, maybe it just kind of got stuck there.
Yeah, but we think that this behavior was intentional. So there are several signs. I mean, he was not just putting the plant juice once, but he was doing so repeatedly. And he then even put more solid plant matter, and this entire process took really a considerable amount of time. So that's why we think that the behavior was intentional.
Yeah. So before this, I mean, I'd been aware of all sorts of animals self-medicating in the sense that they, for instance, go out and seek to eat certain types of clay to counteract the effects of poisonous plants. But I mean, this seems totally different. I was reading that some chimps had been seen applying insects to their wounds, suggesting this type of behavior is something that has evolved in primates. I mean, all of this is sort of reminiscent of Dr. Jane Goodall discovering that chimps use tools, which was something that was considered to be something that only humans did. A piece of the puzzle of how our human ancestors developed the use of medicine. What do you think we can learn about this, from ourselves, or about ourselves, rather?
I mean, this behavior that we observed, and also the behavior of the chimpanzees that apply insects to their wounds, even though we don't know if they have medical properties in them, so we don't know, but this behavior shows how similar we are to our closest relatives. I mean, orangutans, we share 97% of our DNA with them, and it just points towards the similarities. So we are more similar than we are different. And yeah, it's also very important to protect these species because they are close to extinction. And yeah, so yeah.
Well, that's exactly it, because you want to confirm these findings, but given that they are, as you say, so critically endangered, how tough is that challenge with the numbers diminishing and their range diminishing as well, seemingly every day?
Yeah, it's very important to create more protected forest areas in which the orangutans can live undisturbed. And it's, this observation also shows how few we still know. I mean, we do observations since 1994, and this was the first time that we were actually able to observe a behavior like that. And so it's very important also to long-term study populations of great apes to find out more about their astonishing, very human-like behaviors.
Yeah, exactly right. I've been lucky enough to see gorillas and chimpanzees in the wild, and that is just the obvious observation when you see them there staring back at you, is just how human they seem. We'll have to leave it there, but really exciting to hear from you, Dr. Isabelle Laumer. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.